And Susan's going to be our facilitator, and she's going to tell us all that she knows about Minecraft.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know much about Minecraft. I have a little bit of knowledge about it, but really I wanted to join the session to hopefully hear from other people about how they're using Minecraft in education. So I started learning about Minecraft. I'm a technology coordinator at a junior high school in Alabama, but really my children are who have taught me about Minecraft. I have a son who's going into the second grade, and I have a daughter who's going into the fourth grade. And so we, you know, downloaded Minecraft on the iPhone and actually started using it as kind of a reward for being able to do task around the house because it was something that they really enjoyed collaborating with. They we'd have our own LAN parties at the house, and we would start building items in Minecraft, and so it's become really a family activity for us. But I can tell you one great resource that's really had Minecraft take off for us and our family is Paul Soares Jr. He has several hundred different tutorials online. He is um, a great person to lead those tutorials. He's not an educator, but I would have thought he was an educator because he does such a great job of stepping everybody through the different aspects of Minecraft. So we've got so Joanne, you're the only one who's played with Minecraft, your family?
Joanne, I think you're muted.
Yeah,
Okay,
I muted
good.
myself.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. I was like, wait,
Um,
I can't hear.
so yeah, I was actually doing research for my students in their California mission projects, and I was looking for YouTubes or examples of projects that kids have done before, and I came across YouTube that a kid had created, and I just tweeted it out a second ago to our EdcampHOME feed, but that inspired me in so many ways. This kid he screencasted his mission, and what he did was he built a mission in Minecraft and full on had the chapel, the storerooms, he had the farmyard outside the mission. I mean, he had all the details that a California teacher would require a student to have for their traditional mission project. And I shared it with my students, and I asked them, I'm like, at this point, I'd never really heard much about Minecraft, and I asked them, I said, do you guys know about Minecraft? And I swear to you, every kid almost jumped out of their seat. They were like ecstatic that I'd brought that word up in the classroom. It was like something that I'd never, ever thought of before. And so I showed them the project, and I had just released my expectations for the project a week prior to that, and I said, if any of you want to experiment and do a Minecraft mission, I have no problem with it. And I had one kid come back the next day. He's like, I'm done.
Whoa.
He went home that night and he built his entire mission and he presented it. He didn't have any screencast capabilities like the other kid did for his YouTube, but he did just put his smartphone up on the DocuCam, and he took us on our tour. It was phenomenal. After he finished his presentation, he went to all the rest of the fourth grade classrooms and did his presentation for them. So when I saw how excited my students were, I decided I'd download the app on the iPad, and since then my daughters have been obsessed. So
Wait, hold on. There's an iPad app?
Yeah. There's an app on the iPad. It's also computer software. It's also iPod. You can download it on smartphones.
Can they create it from the iPad?
Yeah. It's the only way we use it in my house.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm on the computer most of the time. So my kids have an iPad and they can do everything, and they have it on their iPods too. It is an expensive app. What was it? Like, I don't know, $8.99. I mean, in the app realm, that's somewhat expensive. Maybe $7.99. Don't quote me on the price. But that's my experience, and it was phenomenal to see the kids' faces, honestly. It's something really engaging for them, and I'm very interested in other ways it can be applied to the classroom.
Did your kid do you know what I'm saying?
Can you say that again, Holly?
Did your student do the great script that the kid obviously has for his mission?
He did like his presentation that he would have normally done. Do I think he did a better presentation because he had created it in Minecraft? I absolutely think he did a better presentation. Yeah, he had a script. He didn't write it. It was more like how someone would do a presentation where they had bulleted ideas of what they wanted to say, and he presented those ideas. He shared all the facts that he learned through Minecraft.
So what are some ideas outside of missions for Minecraft and education, or has anyone seen any great videos?
Or maybe, Holly, before that happens, can someone
sorry.
can someone sort of explain Minecraft? Because I personally have seen that video, but I don't know how it's done. Like, is it a programming thing? Is it a game? What exactly is it, and how do you use it?
Susan, do you want to do that?
Yeah, so basically after you download the app or there's the computer version, you go in and you create a character, and then you essentially use these building blocks to build, you can build a house, an environment, you can, these blocks you can end up building up land, or you can actually cut into land. You can, as you're walking around, you'll come across things that you can acquire as tools. There's also two separate ways you can play Minecraft. You can play in creative mode, and then you can play in survival mode. So the difference is in creative mode, you just really concentrate on building and creating environments that like that may have been what your student used. Is that right, Joanne?
Yeah.
It was creative mode. Okay. And then the other mode is survival mode, which changes things just a little bit. And that's because you actually have to find chickens and kill the chickens to get the meat so that you'll be able to, you know, have food so that you can feed, you know, yourself or feed animals. You have to mine for like coal so that you can have coal so that you can, you know, make a fire, and then you can use that coal to actually power a train. And so you actually have to use different elements in Minecraft to essentially survive. So there's two different ways of using Minecraft.
Okay, hold on.
Uh-huh.
iPad Sammy is on the list for Minecraft, and he can't get in. So I need you to know that.
Okay, I'll go add him. Sorry.
Okay. Sorry, keep going.
Yeah, so when I started playing around a little bit, I just did it in creative mode just to kind of get my feet on the ground, and that's sort of a non-threatening environment because it takes the pressure off having to actually acquire things to get to not the next level, but to accomplish different acts. But for those who really feel comfortable with it and are ready to build some really great things and have some great interaction, then survival mode's a lot of fun too.
But survival mode's more for the gaming aspect for them, for whatever, critical thinking. We'd use the creative one to have them do something, correct? Like missions. But
I'm more interested in the creative mode personally. And I kind of prefer my kids, my daughters, because they're young, to play the creative mode. But because there's also zombies and other things that come into the other modes, so that's just my personal preference. But I am open to hearing ideas as to what other people are doing.
And I think you're right about that. I think it depends on what your objectives are going to be for them using the game. Is it going to be to recreate and to use it for a presentation, or are you really trying to work on those critical thinking skills and that type thing? So I can see where there would be benefits of survival mode. Also, what I'd really love to find are some more resources in how are people currently using it. Like I love the mission idea, and I'm definitely going to go and look at that YouTube video that you posted. But I'd love to see some other resources.
There must be some out there. If iPad Sammy makes it to this, I think he knows this stuff. but I could be wrong. I just know he's a complete rock star. Do we know of any resources out there? Like, there must be a collection,
Let's look.
right? That's why we're here.
Yeah.
Well, Minecraft has a wiki, which is great to actually use that to learn the technical aspects of it. And then there's the MinecraftEducation.com site, and so that's where you can look on how to buy it for your school, and how to have a server and how to make all of that work.
Hold on. So you have to have a server and stuff for it?
It's a Linux. I believe you have to have a Linux server to run it.
Is
But
that
kids-
is that the MinecraftEdu.com?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Minecraft EDU.
Huh. But kids can just do it on their own and then screencast it, like, without us having to serve. Okay.
However,
Yeah.
I believe, like from what I've understood, it's actually as educational gaming goes, it's very affordable. If you wanted to go that route in your school, and it ended up being that popular.
John, welcome to our chat, even though I'm not the moderator. Sorry.
Hey,
Go ahead.
what's going on?
Hi. Do you use Minecraft?
No, I mean, no, that's why I came in. I wanted to learn about it. I wanted to learn about Minecraft. It's the one thing that I've been escaping me. I've been trying to learn about it forever. Give me some resources. Give me some resources.
Well, we're all kind of on the same page as you.
Oh, okay.
We're all learners. That
Okay.
the whole Edcamp spirit is very live and well right now in this chat room.
Okay, so we're going to go and search for resources? That sounds like fun. Okay.
But I just
just
got a
found-
resource from what's his name? From someone just tweeted me a really good one, so I'm going to put that in there.
And I just found the Minecraft teacher. Here's somebody, his name's Joel Levin. He's a computer teacher in a private school in New York, and he is chronicling his use of Minecraft in the classroom. I'll tweet the link, and I'll put it in our chat. Maybe we should also talk.
I just know about that one wiki. That's all I know about.
Have you
Did we
seen
get
the
that
fourth?
one?
Have you seen the fourth grade mission video that's going around?
Yeah, I think I just saw that one on the Twitter, so I think I just favorited that on my YouTube. Was that the one that was just being shown?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, so I got that. That's good.
I just put in the thing MinecraftBuddy.com. I don't know what that is, but that was a very good resource. Sent that to me on Twitter right now. Donnie Piercy.
Oh no, sorry. Can't get off that. Okay.
There's the only one I know of.
There's also 2 more people who signed up, and so I've invited them. I'm sorry, my moderation skills are going bad. I have a kid who's bleeding now, so I'll be right back.
Every
Aw.
time, poor thing.
Okay, ready? So here's my skill set on this one. Keep putting links in, and I'll make it into a listly real quick.
Okay, there you go.
There, that's about my skill set. Make
Well,
a-
we're all in here, just like Joanne said, going, okay, what? Is anyone, though, heard of anything besides this fourth grade mission one? I'd like to see other examples from, like, I mean, obviously, history. There must be some kids who've made some on something. I guess it just takes taking it on your iPad and playing with it, which is the part that's escaping me. I have no time for that.
Well, on one of those flights that you're on, just play.
Yeah, I spend a lot of time on planes. I don't know what I'm talking about. I do have time. It's just a matter of prioritizing.
I just found an Edutopia article.
Bring it. Maybe Simon Miller knows something. Welcome to our chat, Simon. Or whatever it's called. Simon, can you hear us?
Yes.
Do you know anything about Minecraft, or are you here to learn?
I'm here to learn.
That's too bad. I should have one of my first graders that wanted me to put Minecraft into the computer lab all year on here. We should get him to Google Hangout and teach us.
Totally.
I think he probably would definitely be up for that.
Great
and would do a good
idea,
job.
though. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should have a Google Hangout where a kid teaches us.
Oh yeah, I think that would
Do
be
you
the way
want
to
me
go.
to bring my you want me to bring my daughter down?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay, let me go
Have her
find
walk
her.
us through it. We have to be able to screen share.
Yes.
So I was just at the Google
No, I don't.
GAFE Summit in wherever, California, and there was a Minecraft session, and I didn't get to go to it because I was presenting, but I'm going to be at the Fairfax one, so maybe someone else will present and I can learn and put it into this. Can I add to this list, Lee?
Oh yeah. It's
Okay.
called, let me tell you what it's called. Here, let me just share it out real quick. And you can add, yeah, that's the great thing about it. You can add to anything you want. Let me tweet it. I'm tweeting it now.
Okay.
Coming out and tweet it right now.
John, I met you at ISTE, but I don't know where you're from.
Oh, I'm sorry. Austin, Texas. Well, I'm
Austin.
from Chicago, but Austin, Texas.
So are you in the Carl Hooker clan?
Carl was my boss.
Okay. He's one of my team members for EdTech Teacher. I love him.
Gotta watch out for him.
I know.
Watch out. He's a kind of a big deal.
I know. That's why I joined the team that I joined. When they said Carl Hooker's on it, I said, okay, I will be on it.
Yeah, you knew that's when the party starts, right there.
No? And when I saw him rap at ISTE, then
Oh
I
yeah,
also
he
said,
does
I'll
that
be
every. He
joining.
does it. Yeah, he does that every year.
That, sorry to butt in, but that Edutopia article is very interesting. The author is Andrew Miller, and he gives you 3 really good reasons that you could use it in the classroom. He says explore real-life buildings, that there's already created structures that you can import into the game and have students explore, from the Roman Colosseum to the Globe Theater. You can wander through and literally see 3-dimensional replicas. Pretty amazing. You can practice ratio and proportion. So it allows students to build whatever they want, and they have the opportunity to create scale models, which is kind of what we talked about with the mission, and then learning about the survival mode. And the 4th reason, visualization and reading comprehension, which I kind of like. Students have to display their reading comprehension by asking them to create a visualization in Minecraft. That's pretty neat. I have a special guest speaker who has just arrived in her jammies still.
This is what we need. We need somebody to bring some sense to this.
So this is my daughter, and she's been playing Minecraft. I had her starting in the creation mode, but I think she's since moved into, is this true? Survival. Into the survival mode. Okay, Shasta, so this is live. Anything you can say or do will be held against you. Just kidding. So this is my daughter. And I don't know how we're going to exactly show because it's on the iPad. But
okay.
I just started a new land, so.
Is that the $7 app?
Yes.
Okay.
I know, Chester. You're going to have to kind of try to show it as you.
Can I hold this real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Show maybe something you've created.
I just got a new one. So, in Minecraft, it's pretty much all about building. So, you can make stuff and destroy stuff. Most of the time, people destroy. Because on survival, you usually want to destroy to get stuff. So,
For example.
like if I destroy the dirt, here, I'll do it like right here. There'll be a little block right there that I want to go grab. I think I got it. Yeah, I have it right here. So, hold on a sec.
So everything is like cube-based for building. So if you were to build something for them, Can you just show how you would set down blocks and lay them on top of each other?
Yeah, I'll have to get a couple more blocks.
Okay. I don't know. She just started a new world. Was there an old one you can go to?
No, that one had monsters on it.
Oh. She didn't want to show you guys any monsters in her old world. Didn't want to scare anyone in the audience.
Tell her that's okay. Tell her we're grown-ups. We've seen monsters before. We know Secretary of Education Arnie Duncan.
Okay.
Stop it.
I blocked up the door, so I don't know. I didn't even have a door, so I blocked it up. I have no idea if they're out there anymore. So, anyways, I now have 10 pieces of dirt. I'm gonna go close to.
So you had to collect. You're in survival mode, so you had to go and collect dirt so that you could create something. Is that the deal?
Yeah.
You want to show? I'm gonna hold it like this.
Okay. I can see it in the computer, and I'm gonna go up this hill, get a flat pace. Oh my gosh, this is hard, Mom.
I know. Maybe this isn't the best situation here.
So I'm just gonna tap. I'm gonna tap again. Oh, I forgot I can't fly. Okay, here, I'm gonna make a little stairway. I want this work.
So when we first started playing, there was a little learning curve.
I'm up.
Because you can dig and collect things, but if you dig too far, you can get yourself stuck.
No, you can't. I know how to get out.
I know, but when we first started, we were stuck and we couldn't figure out how to get out.
So I have now built it. Just this. That isn't really anything. It's just that.
But you know the potential, because you've watched the Minecraft
Cool.
mission projects. You know what capabilities you can have as far as building
I'm
goes.
gonna go for that.
Thank you, Shasta.
Sugar cane.
I appreciate your help. That was a little bit more challenging than I thought it would be.
That was
We needed
probably more learning though with her than without. So thank you.
You're welcome.
We need a little reflector app action on that one.
Oh, duh, I could have been totally pulling that off. Sorry.
You still have time if you want.
Okay, let me grab.
Okay.
Yeah, we do still have about 9 minutes left.
Yeah, come back here.
So sorry for being gone. While you guys were gone, did you figure out Minecraft and so you can tell the world how to do it?
Well, we have a listly now of all of our resources, so
Oh,
we're like super cool.
I'm going to put you on reflector. Let me just turn it on. Okay.
She's dancing.
Okay, hold on, turn it on.
Okay.
Hold on, I have to share my screen.
Okay.
She's too cute.
Oh, weird, it hasn't come up. Well, I'm getting the spinning beach ball. There we
There
go.
it is.
Oh,
Okay.
Let me hold. I have to share the screen. I think I am taking my computer to the max right now.
okay.
Yeah, I'll bet you are.
Okay. It's just spinning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, let me close.
That darn Internet Explorer.
Your daughter's name
Hold on,
is Shasta? Wait, what's that? Her name is Shasta? Google.
Yeah.
Oh. Is that
we're
why you...
losing her.
It's a mount. Sorry, I'm having some serious technical difficulties.
Wait, can I just go?
Can you move it to
So cute.
creation mode? You're in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, my computer is totally just frozen. It's not very happy with me at the moment. It's trying to reflect and screen
Unless
capture.
Yeah, unless you have some serious memory, that's not happening.
So what's Shasta's favorite thing to do when she's in there? What's her
Okay,
favorite?
Shasta.
Like when she is picking up the iPad to play Minecraft, what does she want to do the
Oh, I
most?
didn't change mine.
Okay, what is your favorite thing to do when you pick up Minecraft?
I really like building. Building is probably my favorite thing. If I had my iPod right now, you'd see my house. It's probably about 13 stories high.
Oh, wow.
Mine too.
So what have
And
you
I can
put in
go.
your house?
I can go on my roof and there's some chickens up there.
Yeah.
And then I made a little pool up there.
They've built several worlds, her sister and her. Um, and they figured out how to add like lights inside their buildings. What else have you had to learn how to do?
I've from survival. You have to learn how to build everything pretty much, because most of the stuff you have to have sources to build with. So if you're going to make a pickaxe, like a stone one or an iron one, I think the iron pickaxe you need two blocks of iron. I mean,
you have to go digging to get the resources.
So you have to go mining. The only way, pretty much almost one of the only ways you can get in the ground past like this gray rock, if it was on the reflector I could show you. I have it in my hand right now. But you would have to use a pickaxe. It would give you cobblestone, which would allow you to make stone pickaxes, which would help you mine iron. And you need an iron pickaxe to mine diamonds and gold. So pretty much it connects. It goes one thing, then another thing to another. So you'd use a wood pickaxe, then you would use a cobblestone pickaxe, a stone pickaxe, and then you'd use an iron pickaxe. And then I don't think you'd have to make something out of you wouldn't have to make a diamond or gold pickaxe. Those are just for people that like to show off, like, yeah, I have diamond chest armor and stuff. So those are just for people to show off. I don't get chest armor, it's hard.
So they had to also in their homes they had to build an oven so that you could take your resources and turn them into other things, right?
Yeah. You can turn cobblestone into the gray rock. You can turn sand and wood into glass. I know it's weird. And you can turn, I think it's just wood, into coal, which can power your furnace, and also wood and coal power your furnace. And you can also build torches out of the coal and sticks.
How many people would you say are playing Minecraft in your class? Like, how many of your classmates really know about it and like it?
Probably about all of them except for the Spanish experts.
She's in a bilingual class.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you would say most of them then?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. And what grade are you in?
And there's the stone cutter, which allows you to make like sandstone and stuff, which you cannot mine. It would just break. It wouldn't give you anything. It wouldn't give you the tiny blocks. It would just break. So you need a lot of special things on that world. You can go to the nether world, which is pretty much an evil world.
And so, yeah, in the survival mode, monsters, zombies, creepers,
zombie pigs.
There's some random things in there. I don't know what I think about those yet, but they enjoy it. We definitely have to set time limits because they will literally obsess and get a little bit too much screen time, in my opinion. But it's a good incentive. And I think it's interesting because it is a lot of geometry built into it. It's putting blocks together, measuring things out to make sure it'll fit on that piece of land you've chosen. I mean, there's a lot of skills that go into play when she's using it.
Tip: build a house underground. It's easier.
Okay, I'm writing that
and
one down.
And it gives you blocks.
So Shasta,
so as you dig, you get
educators. How would you want to use Minecraft in school?
I can't hear you, Susan.
Oh, you can't hear me at all?
She said, how would you use Minecraft in schools?
Like, if Shasta could do Minecraft at school, what would she want to do? I don't think she can hear me.
If Shasta could use, if she was the teacher and she used Minecraft, what would she assign her students? Or maybe.
Well, Shasta, she's going into 4th grade, and my other daughter is going into 2nd grade. But I still can't hear your question for some reason.
All right, we'll type it in. Let's see.
And for everyone else, this is probably our last question because we need to end this session.
What would she
11.
want to create in class with this? If you were given this tool in your classroom, what would you do with it?
I don't know what she would probably ask me to do, but something would probably have to do with like, find this and make something out of it and then show it to your partner or something. I think that's probably what she'd do.
Is there anything you could create?
You couldn't create pencils and papers though.
No. But if you were to think about all the things that you learn about in school, where would Minecraft fit in?
Probably in the rock section, science section.
So like learning about rocks and minerals?
Yeah, pretty much. Rocks and minerals.
Interesting.
Find this, it's by this.
Yeah, it sounds like Earth Science might be a great place for it. I'm gonna go ahead
I think after doing all that, trying to reflect and everything, and run the Google Hangout and have all those pages open in Chrome, I have no audio of any of you. So.
Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end the session. You guys can keep talking if you want to, but I'm gonna end the broadcast. So thank you all for coming. Hopefully you learned something about Minecraft.
Say bye, Shasta.
Bye.